Shalom Israel. This is a video I'm going to do on all the scriptures about the second coming of our Lord when He comes to save Israel. So it's going to be the questions and answers, and when you can look them up and find them in the scriptures. These are all the words of the Lord. That is an artist's rendition of the coming of the Lord. So at the bottom you'll see missiles, you'll see the world leaders at the bottom burning, and you'll see like the Lord's armies in the back, the 144,000 angels. Coming of the Lord is upon us real soon, brothers and sisters. Shalom Israel. I want to put up these scriptures because a lot of Israelites want to know about the day of the Lord and about the other nations, and what about the chosen ones of Israel, about them being saved. So I'm bringing out all the scriptures on that. You can check them out and research them and be able to learn the truth about the day of the Lord. This is what is the day of the Lord according to the Bible. Is the day of the Lord a day of happiness and joy like the churches teach? No. Read Joel chapter 1 verse 15. Also Joel chapter 2 verse 11. Read Isaiah chapter 13 6 to 13. Will anyone be singing "O happy day" in the day of the Lord? No. Well, the elect will. The Lord's elect, them brothers out in the highways and byways, and those brothers on YouTube and all over, putting out this information with the documentaries and the parodies and the animation, bringing out this truth. The elect will be happy. But will everybody be happy? No. Read Amos chapter 5 verse 18 to 20. The day of the Lord is the nuclear destruction on the earth and the second coming of Christ. So when the Lord's come, this is going to be nuclear destruction on this earth. Now, will the world as we know it be destroyed by nuclear fire? Yes, not the whole world, but major parts of the earth, especially America. The Lord's going to destroy this off the face of the earth, man. And He says that. He also calls this land Babylon, and He also calls this, He calls it Babylon the Great, and also He calls it spiritually Egypt, because America is the place where the 12 tribes as one nation are, even though they don't know that they're the 12 tribes. A lot of black Hispanics and Native Americans don't want to admit or have anything to do with being an Israelite, but the time will come when you're going to be begging to. So will the world as we know it be destroyed by nuclear fire? Yes. Read 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 7, 10, and 14. So 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 7, 10, and 14. Read Zechariah chapter 14 verse 12. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. Isaiah chapter 66 verse 15 and 16. Jeremiah chapter 25 verse 31 to 33. Matthew chapter 24 verse 21 to 22. Revelations chapter 6 verse 14 to 17. Now Christ will make His second coming the moment Christ will make His second coming the moment the nations unleash the nuclear missiles. Read Matthew chapter 24 verse 3. 1 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 10. Revelations chapter 7 verse 1 to 8. Malachi chapter 4 verse 1 to 3. Will the Lord save the 12 tribes of Israel out of the apocalyptic day of the Lord? Yes. See, the Lord's elect will be saved, and the chosen women and children of the Lord has already chosen since this earth began. Read Daniel chapter 12 verse 1, Matthew chapter 24, verse 30 to 31. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 4. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 10 to 11. Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 33 to 38. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 19 to 20. Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8 to 13. Nahum chapter 1, verse 7. Will the whole earth be destroyed in the nuclear destruction? No. Read Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. Psalms chapter 104, verse 5. Will America, which is Babylon, be destroyed in that nuclear destruction? Yes. Read Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19. Revelation chapter 18, verse 1 to 8. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 25. Psalm chapter 137, verse 7 to 9. Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Now, what must the Israelites do to be saved? Salvation is only for the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. What must we do to be saved? Read Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Romans chapter 2, 7 to 8. 2 John chapter 1, verse 6. Matthew chapter 19, 16th verse to the 17th verse. Revelations 18. Mark chapter 13, verse 35 and 37. All those scriptures will give you an idea and an understanding on the day of the Lord when the Lord comes. It's going to be a blessing for Israel and a curse to all the other nations. Peace and blessings to Israel. Now I want to put this here to Israel and show this. This is from one of their great leaders, Edomite great leaders, right? Douglas MacArthur. Now what he said, he said, the nation of the world will have to unite for the next war. He's talking about the Third World War. The next war will be an interplanetary war. They know they're about to go to the war with the Lord, man. So all you Edomites that's asleep talking about, we don't know what we're talking about. Your own elite know. They've been planning this for years, man. They know all about it. The coming of the Lord. This is from your man, David Rockefeller. He says, we are on the verge of a global transformation. All we need is the right major crisis and the nations will accept the new world order. See? Even your own Edomite elite is going to sell y'all down the river, man. Y'all done, man. The Lord is coming. Your own elites know. What this says, Israel at peace. But this is what the Lord say in 1 Thessalonians. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, man. See, there's not an old happy day for everybody, just for the elect of Israel. All humankind will see the Son of God coming in the cloud. We're waiting for this. And you have a lot of Edomites saying, well, America's going to be destroyed. You're going to be caught up in this too. It's not going to happen. See, what's going to happen is this. All of these bombs are going to come and destroy all of this stuff. And while that's happening, we gonna be up chilling up in here, chilling. Okay? Alright? And their enemies beheld them. So prepare, man. Prepare yourself. Coming to the Lord. Shalom, Israel.